Hi guys, and welcome back to my little channel. I always try to keep my videos short and sweet. Well, this one, it's a long one. A lot of work went into it, so do me a favour, click like, subscribe, all that stuff. Cheers, enjoy. Okay, well, complete cock alert. Every photo, well, I've taken about 6 photos. I've got no film in there. I've had the orange filter on all the time. Maybe a mistake, but it's quite seductive. If I had a yellow filter for this lens, I'd have the yellow one on. I mean, these photos might be complete trash, but it's so enjoyable just walking around with a 28-200, just incident meter. Now, the reason I'm metering is because I don't trust this meter anymore. Maybe tomorrow I'll have more time and I'll do another little test, but this camera seems to underexpose by 2 stops on the TTL. So today I'm just incident metering everything, and then occasionally compensating one way or the other over what I'm getting on the meter reading. But the light's kind of fading now anyway. Well, it's a very different morning. It's not quite as wild and rough as I'd hoped for, really. Yeah, a bit wild and rough, sleeping and sharing a bed with the dog. Yeah, she's not the easiest dog to sleep with. She takes up most of the bed. Right, okay, let's see what we can find here. I'm liking the look of that little hawthorn on its own. See if we can get ourselves a classic Cornish photo. Come on. Look at the light, it's just suddenly switched on. F16 250, no filter. Lola, come here. Good girl. Developer. Okay, so this is where we've got to, and the funny thing is with darkroom printing, as I've learned, is it's very easy to disappear up your own arse with it. and go round and round in circles. You can get to a certain point quite quickly, and then thereafter the hill just gets steeper and steeper. This was strip 1, contrast 2.5. That was what, 30 seconds. I was starting to like that. Then I tried another one just on pure contrast 0, just to sort of get a measure of what contrast 0 was doing, and 45 seconds up here. Took a punt and did 20 seconds of each, 20 seconds of 0, 20 seconds of 2.5, and ended up with that. Decided it was too muddy, and then started fiddling around with some other little things. Funny enough, actually, I think this would make a really nice little micro print. It's quite sweet in a way. But until you do a full print, sometimes you don't really know what you've got, because there may be a load of other issues that you don't know about. Also, this one here is, considering that I'm looking at doing some toning and some bleaching potentially on this, this might not actually be a bad print. And as it is, I actually got there very early and then just carried on the journey. It's actually looking all right initially. Yeah. Okay, so I stuck this print in front of the fan heater for a while and had dinner. I'm being quite relaxed about this evening. There's no rush. And yeah, I'm really happy with what we've got. I think it makes a good foundation for bleaching and toning. Yeah, okay, so nothing wrong with that. I'm going to print about 5 prints, and the only thing I'm going to do is I think I'm just going to burn sort of 45 degrees here, burn this foreground in slightly. I fixed that problem. That was just the little safe light thing just clipping in. It was in the wrong position, so that should be okay. So yeah, let's knock out 5 prints and then begin phase 2. Okay, so welcome to my bathroom. What I'm doing now is I'm just going to do some local bleaching, and I'll put a link to John Finch's channel on there, because all this knowledge has come from John and the books, but John's YouTube channel is absolutely brilliant for the technical side of this stuff. Yeah, he's brilliant, and he's a lovely guy too, actually. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to use Farmer's solution and bleach. Just try and get this horse to pop out a little bit there, and then I'll get a cotton swab with Farmer's solution and gently rub it across the print here, just to try and bring out the highlights a little bit, just to get a tiny bit more pop in the sky. You'll see what I do. You've got to keep washing it off as well. Yeah, better be quick, because I made the solution about 5 minutes ago and apparently only lasts 10 minutes. So let's get the water running. You can see it's working. Yeah. See the way the horse just pops out of the background a little bit now. Okay, let's do the sky. Just going to dry the print a bit. So I've just got cotton wool. Really don't want to overdo it. That's the fear. Just here, could use a little bit of love. Just bring these highlights out a bit. Through the middle here. That's enough. I don't want to go crazy. Just bring a little bit of life in there. See if I can brighten it slightly. Yeah, I'm really happy with how this is going. This is the first print, the one with the blemish on it. I've got 5 more to do. Okay, so we've done our local bleaching. Now what I'm going to do is do a very, very gentle sepia tone. Now I've been referencing John, Pictorial Planet, YouTube, His dilutions tend to be stronger than mine. I think he quite likes his images quite traditionalish, whereas I'm just looking for the most gentle tinge to the highlights, and I just want to keep the blacks as black as, you know, as black as possible. So these are I'm going to be pulling the prints from the bleach quite early, then washing them for 20 minutes, and then after 20 minutes I'll mix up the sepia toner and we'll tone the prints. So it's bleaching at the moment. For 25 I went on that one. Get it straight in the wash.